Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the Gabba. This is a round 2 match between Brisbane and West Coast. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides?
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Lions. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good today.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. The rucks staring each other down. McInerney wins the first tap. Neal, solid tackle. You asked for it, you got it. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McInerney looking for territory. Neal can't afford to give it back in the corridor. McCluggage, Morris, they've worked it well. He won't miss this surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Lions on the board early. Good ruck work. Rayner cops some unwanted attention. Barnett putting his body on the line. The umpire waves them on. They've worked it well. Morris, you'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Ginby tasked with the kick in. Oh no, what's he doing? Pokes it into the pocket. Alarm bells are ringing. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Hipwood, right place, right time, goal.
The Lions have had a great start. Their energy's terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Lions have started brightly with the first 2. Barnett punches it out of the ruck. Reed. Kelly. How will the umpire see this? Lack of awareness there. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They've opened them up here. The Eagles have denied them the corridor. Cripps says thank you very much. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. What's he got on offer? McInerney all alone in the centre square. McCarthy runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
The Eagles are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Eagles really need to respond now. McInerney palms it down. Neal. This is promising, showing some dare. Morris. The Lions are bringing great energy. It's a hot footy. It's not a fair fight. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McInerney smashes it out of there. Navigated the traffic. McCluggage, little one off the ground. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. It's amounted to nothing. Free kick on the last line of defence. They need a spark. He's been called to play on. Is this number 4 on the bounce? It surely is.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
The Lions by 26. Williams punches it out of the ruck. Hunt. You can't afford to do that too often. By hand. Lester. He's generally a good kick. That's well played. Ashcroft has found some space. McCluggage. Golden opportunity here. A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
The Eagles desperately need to shift the momentum. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Ginby should be able to get them out of trouble. Williams, clever kick. Baker had his name written all over it. Ignoring the corridor for now. Reed pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he hit a target? It's a bad mistake. In no hurry here. The Lions are red hot at the moment. Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Yo, onto it in a flash. Kelly uses the body well. He doesn't waste many, honours the lead. Just has to hit a target. Waterman has found some space. Can he be the fire starter? Reed, they really need this, and he delivers.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Eagles have opened their account. The big men fly. Neal, Berry, fighting hard. Goes long. Ginby doing what he does best. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. The Eagles are out of trouble and they're away. Williams can keep it moving. The Lions guarding the corridor. Duggan takes a beauty. Kicks laterally. Berry with the big fist.
That's a trip. Easy decision for the umpire.
Can he find a teammate? Archie heads them off at the pass. Morris blasts away. Williams with a terrific mark deep in defence. Duggan all on his own. Waiting for someone to come at him. That's not a good kick.
Looking to hit up the short option.
Morris has charged into space, wanting to get on with the job. Berry,
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
the umpire says he had no prior. McInerney palms it down. Neal, he just dropped it. Yo, Williams loves the hard stuff. Probing ball. Duday takes an excellent grab. McInerney has marked in front of goal. Was that a throw?
He had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
In no hurry here. Normally delivers. Cameron spoils. McInerney. He's got it done.
He might just be in for a big day.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
McInerney,
The winner there.
Neal, he's lost it. Barnett, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Clean pickup. Morris made the footy his. That might have been dropping the ball. Good thinking and good execution too.
What's he got on offer?
The kick was misdirected. Slick hands. McInerney.
When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today.
Barnett with a deft tap. 2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
The Eagles are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Eagles will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Lions had a dream start to the match. Almost everything seemed to work for them, and they were consistently one step ahead. Complacency is dangerous, of course, but they had the chance to essentially end this as a contest by half-time.
Good on you. Gary, thank you.
No second guess. Trust in each other. Trust in the game plan.
The two big men do battle. Hunt, that's a bit of a waste. Fletcher receives a clever hand pass. Morris, drop punt, and he has put it away.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Lions have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Good ruck work, edging it forward. Neil, he's put the foot down, pulls the trigger, perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
He'll look at that as a skill error rather than a decision-making error, though his coach may beg to differ.
Barnett, what can they build here? McInerney, desperate to win it back. Hoff, running in support.
That's commitment to the cause. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
McInerney
Has had his measure today.
Neil, you can't question his commitment.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
A goal there, and I might have been tempted to declare this match settled.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Onto the non-preferred.
No easy exit. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge. He's batting at 100% so far.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
He kicked it like a backman.
The Eagles desperately need to shift the momentum.
Graham farms it out. McCarthy gets in the way. Dunkley with time. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
The Lions look every bit a premiership contender.
The Eagles might need to crack open plan C in a minute. McInerney
Continues to have his way.
Neil, anyone's ball. McGovern gathers, keeps it low. Inspired by the round ball code. Morris knew the tackle was coming. A good kick here and they'll be in business. They've put themselves under pressure. Cameron. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Eagles are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Good ruck work and good roving too. Yo, this will be their first entry for a while. Reed going flat chat. Comes free in the tackle. Berry, can he mop up? Yo, intercepts. He's blazed away.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
And they're out of trouble. The Lions have winners everywhere. Some indirect ball movement here. Cameron in the centre square. What's he got on offer? This is getting ugly. Fletcher, dangerous to leave on his own. McCluggage, he'll work all day. Navigated the traffic. Lohman, Cameron, he's copped one high.
No time like the present.
Steps inside the 50. We know how good he is, and he knows it as well.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Lions go on their merry way. McInerney
Is teaching him a lesson.
Neil, they might be caught out on the turnover. Gets a kick away. Barnett has a real turn of pace. Kelly, Hunt, he's given it a ride. He'll have the distance. What about the accuracy? Not quite.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Who was he aiming for? Cameron makes good contact to no one in particular. Loose ball on centre wing. Lohman, Cameron takes a bounce. He's put the foot down.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort, and a behind is the result.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Cole,
Punched that like he meant it.
Yo, terrific tackle. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Thumped away. Graham needs a good decision. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Lester runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Fletcher on a lead. Morris, can anyone take a mark? Defence 101 there. Williams, they have absolutely spifflicated him. Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Quick snap, and that's a goal.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Eagles need to pull their finger out. They've been poor.
McInerney wins the tap. Dunkley, sloppy disposal and a turnover. He doesn't waste many. Ryan drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. McInerney is giving him a bath. McCluggage, toe poking it forward. Fletcher attracted a crowd. He's been quiet. No one can mark. Duday just shoveled it out. Ball to be won on centre wing. Hunt runs onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a hot footy today.
Seizes the moment. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Eagles will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Neil gets to it first. McCluggage, Fletcher. Run down, great chase.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Clever kick. Kelly has found some space. And they're away. Cripps, that one was always his. Picking their way through. Decides to go. This is much better. That's a bit of a gift. Normally delivers. Archie got a fist in. Ginby goes long. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Almost threw it out. Kelly runs onto it. Who's at home? I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Eagles are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. McInerney wins the hit out. Ashcroft. Morris manages to get off a handball. Rayner. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Lions are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them.
McInerney with a deft tap. Ashcroft does the roving. Morris. Rayner. Breaks the line. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Lions are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Barnett.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Reed, Yo, Hoff, Hunt, Kelly in the right spot. They really need this, and he delivers.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Barnett wins it down. Hunt, Kelly, Archie affects the turnover. Honours the lead. Lays it off. He's run into trouble. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Kelly! Great body work. Doesn't often waste it. Fletcher spoils. Hoff feeling the heat. The umpire will have it. McInerney.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Under pressure. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Rayner. Dunkley. The Eagles continue to be second to the ball. They've bottled it up. Barnett wins it down. Hunt, Kelly
They cannot keep him quiet.
It must be his birthday. Slick hands. Not sure who the target was. He's set upon. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Farms it out. McCarthy. Johnston mops that one up. McGovern. It's a tough game. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. You asked for it. You got it. Barnett looking for territory. Hunt. Rayner wins it back. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Eagles will be burning the tape of this match. McInerney.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Dunkley. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend.
Is anyone home?
Dooday. Sweeping handball. Dunkley. McInerney. Good vision there. Ashcroft. Probing ball. Seizes the moment. Takes a bounce. He's kicked it like an arrow.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Lions with the past 2 goals. The big men fly. Ashcroft. He loves to run and carry. Fletcher. Morris. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Lions are having a lot of the play and making it count too. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Ashcroft. Good handball. Rayner handballs it to nobody. McCarthy. He's a dynamo. That's a bit of a waste. When one tackle just won't do. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's put it through.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Lions are absolutely airborne at the moment. Barnett with a deft tap. Dunkley read it best. Rayner running in support. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Duggan puts his head over it. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
I'm all for finding silver linings. The defenders have got the best seats in the house, and they didn't even have to pay for them.
The Lions look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here, like Batman and Robin. Morris hunting the footy. He's got the skill, he's got the composure, he's got the result.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today.
McInerney looking for territory. Was that a throw? Inspired by the round ball code.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. McInerney got his palm to it. Ashcroft. McGovern desperate to win it back.
No easy exit. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Rayner, right place, right time, goal.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could.
Barnett showing his skills. Kelly in his natural habitat. McInerney, Ashcroft, he's got support. Fletcher navigated the traffic. Terrific forward pressure. Johnston, hand pass cut off. Rayner, he ran into a brick wall. McGovern saw that coming. Kelly.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Stripped of the footy.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness. They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Eagles
Have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Barnett showing his skills. Hunt is there. That's a bruising tackle. The Lions won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Ashcroft, Rayner, Dunkley. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
There's 5 points gone begging.
The Eagles are under siege at the moment. It's a hot footy. It's been that kind of day for them. The tackle couldn't stop the shot, but it's hit the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
The ball's been living at one end. Managed to get a handball away. The Eagles with an opportunity now. Decides to go. Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Lions are showing why they were well back to win this match.
McInerney has had his measure today. Rayner gathers in the centre square. Ashcroft, lace out. Great footy. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
The Eagles are a disorganised rabble at the moment.
The Lions with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time.
They might as well not have a run.
Ashcroft, bouncing ball. Morris manages to get off a handball. Rayner, the pressure is fierce. Archie,
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
can he find a teammate?
We've hit the last break and presumably a chance for all players in this snore fest to discuss their dinner plans.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions, midfield is a well-oiled machine, and they are showing us all why they're widely regarded as one of the best in the business. The quality of... The ruck work is first rate, but the way the mids are blocking for each other, finding space and reading the taps is a pleasure to watch. They're running rampant and the forwards are loving every moment of it. This should be a huge margin by the final siren.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Williams, the winner there. Reed, that's unusual. I think he called for that. They desperately need a goal. Duday, time and again, he gets to the right place. Long ball in. They're a pleasure to watch. He's stolen a march. Morris, he won't miss this surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
Have they proved their point yet?
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. McInerney, he is simply too good. Ashcroft, Morris, Rayner, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Berry. 6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
No time like the present. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
McInerney,
It's been a mighty performance.
just had to get it out. Off the ground. Neil, it's no place for the faint-hearted. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. McInerney,
Just for something different.
Rayner, what a game he's having.
He's got another one.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today.
Williams wins it down. Hunt, McInerney, good hands. Ashcroft under pressure. Great tackling technique there. Williams with the tap. Kelly. Who's at home? That's a waste. Dishes it off. Lester. The Lions finishing strongly. McGovern doing what he does best. Edging it forward. They've put themselves under pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Reed, he's wrapped up. He might have thought about hand passing. Yo. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Williams gets his hand to it. Rayner.
Has been magnificent. That can only be holding the ball.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Not the required journey.
Rayner. McInerney takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Lions have been super impressive, but it's hard to gauge what it means in the context of the season because the opposition has been limp, to say the least.
If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd have called in sick.
He's under close attention. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. McInerney
Is teaching him a lesson.
Ashcroft takes the bounce.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Back into play. Petrocelli with a chance to run. Normally delivers. The Lions have all the answers. Can he hit a target? Gee, they're playing well. Neat little stab kick. He stole on a march. Hipwood. You know how this ends. You just know how it ends.
The Eagles just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Eagles
Are having a nightmare.
Barnett.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Hunt. Kelly knew the tackle was coming. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Barnett with the tap. Yo, what can he do with it? McGovern. That's good work rate. Clever kick. Baker with a chance to relieve the pressure. Picking their way through. Morris is dangerous when he has space. The Eagles continue to be second to the ball. Cops some unwanted attention. Reed. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Barnett.
A rare win.
Reed hacks it off the ground. Morris leading from the front. Cameron. Hipwood. Now it's someone else's problem. McCarthy. McCarthy
Tries to take them on and loses.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Eagles
Might be about to start something.
Reed swoops. What was he thinking? McCluggage
Runs onto it.
handballs it to nobody.
The sprint is on.
Lohman farms it out. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. He's put it through.
I think these defenders are conserving their energy for next week.
The Eagles a shot.
What a debacle it's been.
McInerney.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Neal.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid.
Closed him down.
That's holding the footy.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Baker all on his own. Leicester.
Is racking up spoils.
Allen swoops and kicks a goal.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
As if to let us know that they are in fact still here.
The big men fly. Under pressure. Barnett. Crunching tackle. Squeezes the kick. Reed. It's a tough game.
It's not a fair fight.
And we will do it all again. Barnett with a deft tap. Yo, can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Cameron. McGovern runs onto it. Hacking it forward. Centre square, loose ball. That's a dreadful hand pass. What's he got on offer? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Wilmot makes good contact. Just wanting to clear the zone. Onto the non-preferred. Morris navigated the traffic. Ashcroft has it on a string. Had to get it out. McInerney. He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Not a lot of positives today. Williams can keep it moving. Ryan hasn't seen a lot of it. McInerney got a fist in. Duday in the centre square. Wilmot set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Lions have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
A nice percentage boost coming up. McInerney
Continues to have his way.
Rayner. Morris. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Berry. He's lost possession.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Kelly all alone in the centre square.
The Lions have torn them to pieces and sent shudders through the rest of the competition. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Eagles might want to try a different sport after that. Footy's not for everyone.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.